That's outside. Mickey to throw first.
And so we are now up and running with Mickey winning the nearest the ball to get us underway on their opening round match. There's 128 players set out
100
for Players' Championship number 15. A steady ton to get Mansell underway.
100
Mansell looking to fill it up.
40
Has to settle for a ton 40. Richardson has made a quarter-final on the Players' Championship this year, the 8th event, beaten by Joe Cullen 6-4.
60.
And that was here in Barnsley as well. And Joe Cullen going 58. On to win that event, in fact. Richardson winning his 2-year tour card back at Q School at the start of 2016. Having been on the PDC tour since 2011 when he first won a tour card. But first blood then to Mansell if he can take out this double top for a 101 outshot. But he will be back to knock off double 10 with Richardson back on 188. All Richardson can do is try and leave himself a decent outshot. Didn't need that treble 5, but made amends with the treble 20, but it's double 10 then for Mansell.
Game shot.
And double 10 hits.
Second leg is James to throw first.
For an early lead.
$97. 100. 140. 60.
Very methodic style of throw as the Northern Irishman. And here comes Richardson looking to fill up the treble 20 bed and does so. First 1080 of the match in the second leg.
$140.
Mansell responds with a ton 40, but it's Richardson already down on a possible 11 darter, but well, it won't happen now, 28. But he will be back to polish off 56.
$105.
So 16 for double top to bring us all square at one apiece. Just needs to aim lower, and aim lower he does, right in the middle for one apiece. And we're all square. Well, previous match between Steve Hine and Luke Woodhouse, that went one way then the other with the throw right until the 9th leg when 85. Steve Hine was eventually able to break throw and go on to win 6-4, but little to choose between these two at the start of this game either. Elsewhere around the boards, Michael Barnard has beaten Jelle Klassen 6-4. Robert Owen has beaten Craig Gilchrist 6-3.
85.
Devon Peterson a 6-3 winner over the Welshman Richie Burnett. Superman Matt Clark
100.
has beaten Ross 12 6-1. Jeffrey DeZwan has beaten Ryan Harrington 6-3. And the match that Dan Dawson was commentating on stream 2, that was a close one. Joe Mernon beating Martin Lukeman 6-5 there. Richardson aiming for the 19s in the hope of leaving the top of the shop 170, but it wasn't to be. So Mansell here looking to take advantage of the throw, looking for a big treble. 81. Hits a big treble with that last dart, so down to a decent finish first.
140.
And that was a good visit from Richardson in response. So 60, so 10 for double top for a 110 out shot, and hits it nice and clean.
Mansell. Fourth leg
From the
James
Irishman
to throw first.
to go 2-1 up with a 3-figure out shot.
140.
And Richardson kicking off with a ton 40. And we're just at the bottom of the screen, you'll see us scrolling through some of the matches we've got coming up and some of the results coming in from the various boards around this Barnsley Metrodome Arena. Saw their defeat for Paul Nicholson, beaten 6-3 by Richard North.
81.
Ted Evans with a win over Sven Groen. Darryl Gurney beating Brendan Dolan 6-2. And a ton 40 out shot. He wants double 10. Oh, just inside. But Mansell not on a finish, so Richardson will be back to bring us all square if he can take out double 5.
85.
He's actually splitting this, so 2 for double 4, and double 4 he hits. Good thinking by Richardson to get us to 2 apiece. And are we going to go nip and tuck
100.
pretty much all the way like we did in the previous game? Certainly that way at the moment.
180.
And that's a 180 for Richardson, his second of the match.
$140.
Oh, follows up the 180 with a 140. Great start to leg 5 this from Richardson.
100.
Well, he really is meaning business in this leg.
165.
That's a great shot to leave him 16, a potential 10 darter for the man from Northants.
100.
Double 8 then for a 10 darter. Well, that's superb stuff from James Richardson. And And an important break of throw, maybe.
5. $43. 60. 60.
So Mickey not really getting going as yet in this sixth leg. And also a little bit after the Lord Mayor's show for James Richardson at the start of this leg, having taken out a 10 darter to go 3-2 up. This is better for Mansell. This is much better for Mansell, looking to hit his first 180, but can't do it. Just a ton 40.
60.
But a chance here then for Mansell to break straight back.
$140.
Another ton 40. It does get him down to a finish first.
60.
And still no finish for Richardson. So Mansell does have a bit of time here to break straight back in this leg. Treble 20 would leave double 19.
80.
But he will have time. Whether he goes straight forward again or splits it may well hinge on what Richardson hits here. If he leaves a decent finish, which he is going to do, He'll be coming back for 38. So 38 apiece here. And it looks like he's going straight for it is Mansell, and no messing. So a break straight back. And another intriguing little encounter here on Stream 1 at the start of Players Championship 15. Looking forward to the next game as well. Jamie Caven up against Andy Jenkins.
58.
And it's strange really, since that 10 darter, James Richardson has gone a little bit off the boil, and if anything, Mickey Mansell has gone up a gear. How quickly these games can turn, especially over this format, which the players are used to, of course, on the Pro Tours, the best of 11 format. Well, it is a finish. Richardson again aiming for the 19s to hopefully leave the 170. Not to be though. So Mansell then looking at 155 to go 4-3 up. It won't happen now. Could do with a treble 20.
60.
But has to settle for a single. So 95 though when he returns, which he will do. It's a wayward first dart. Good recovery from Richardson with the second and the third to get him down to a finish. So 20 would leave the bullseye. He's got a great marker there at the 25, but it's the outer bull to leave 25. Richardson looking to start on the ball. Treble 20 would have left tops, but
49.
Mopping up to come back for 76. Should Mansell not take out this 25? Well, 18. 3 for double 2. An unconventional way of going, but it matters not. What matters is that winning double and the fact that Michael Mansell is now 4-3 up here.
140.
So 2 legs in a row for the Northern Irishman. First to 6 will prevail to round 2.
100.
And Jamie Caven or Andy Jenkins will be the opponent facing the winner of this one. Looking forward to that coming up on our live stream next for you. Over on stream 2, Dan Dawson currently watching Christian Kist against Steve Lennon. That will be followed by Adam Hunt against Kevin Painter.
100.
Here on stream 1. Still anyone's game really between Richardson and Mansell. Mansell though just in the last couple of legs having stepped things up after Richardson hit a 10-darter to go 3-2 ahead. But Richardson then down to a 1-2-1 finish. And he now wants double. 81. Well, he's split it there, looking at 40 when he returns, with Mansell not on a finish.
$137.
So for 4 apiece, okay, ruthless James Richardson hits it.
9th leg, it's Mickey to throw
double
first.
Top. So could we be going all the way here? We're back on parity in terms of the throw. We're all square at 4 apiece. It's now best of 3 as Richardson looks to fill it up, and he does for his third 180 of the match. $95. $100. Mansell, a regular representing Northern Ireland in the World Cup of Darts over the years.
$60.
But it's Richardson, his opponent here from Northampton in England. And both of them down to a finish after
60.
9 darts. And a big 1-6-1 out shot won't happen now for Richardson, so Mansell will be back for 70 to go to within 1 leg of a place in round 2 here in Barnsley. So 20 will leave tops. Well, he's hit tops, so he now needs double 10. Oh, just on the wire.
50.
And obviously not intentional hitting that tops, but it may have let Richardson in here.
42.
Well, both of them struggling to get over the line in this 9th leg as we get to the business end of this first round match. Good marker for Mansell, great marker for Mansell, and he does edge now. 5-4 up and 1 away from victory. And how can Richardson respond? Oh, he responds well with 2 great treble 19s.
100.
Yes, Mansell a regular with Brendan Dolan in the World Cup of Darts representing
30.
Northern Ireland, but 4 appearances in a row ended last year when Darryl Gurney overtook Mickey as Northern Ireland's number 2 to pair with Brendan Dolan in the last
83.
couple of years in the World Cup. But more important matters and individual honours at stake here this weekend for these players. And Mansell looking to pick up some decent prize money if he can progress. £75,000 prize pot for each of these players' championship events. 10 grand to the winner at the end of the afternoon, 6 grand to the runner-up. This like just a bit of a slow burner, but Mansell looking to turn the screw here and set up very nicely indeed to leave double top for the match. And Richardson not on a finish. All he can do is hit and hope, Richardson. But for a place in the second round against either Jamie Caven or Andy Jenkins, Mansell wants double top. 2 10s. And 2 10s he hits for a 6-4 victory to take out the number 32 seed James Richardson. A 6-4 victory then for Mickey Mansell.